Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now 2-1. Singing some numbers fun with Taijuan Walker, originally drafted by the Mariners. His number was 44. That was his favorite number growing up. When he got traded to the Diamondbacks, that was Paul Goldschmidt's number. Switched to 99. When he moved to Toronto, Hyun-Jin Ryu at 99. So he went 00. Eventually landed with the Mets, but Mr. Met wears 00. So he went back to 99. And the right-hander deals. There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. He's in there.
That's back-to-back singles for him. We often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stubbs makes the grab, one down. Here's Jared Kelnick.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next one is off the plate. 3-1 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire to give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Lane Thomas. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 2. Two outs. Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Here's a 1-1. Into center. Thomas under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one down. And now it's Alec Bohm. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And it is 2-1.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. 3-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now here is Harper. Another solid power season.
Harper.
Next pitch inside. And it's 2-1. Fought off foul. The line to kick the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. One of the stars in the win yesterday. as he had 3 hits. And a 1-1. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick.
And the strategy of winning a ball game when you can make that pitcher work.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Welcome back, and now it's Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher, Keibert.
Singy, Taijuan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. Bounce to the right side. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7. The left
Second
fielder,
inning here, no score.
Paul.
Next pitch misses way outside. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's Dominic Smith. Out to center. Crawford makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. And here is Nick Castellanos. Next offering is in for a strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A towering home run. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Derek Hall now at the plate. The 1-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground to first, Smith steps on first for the out.
Batting
Garrett
seven.
Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. The pitch. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now a fly ball to right center. Thomas settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. This is Bryson Stott. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And he grounds one to the right side. Smith steps on the bag, and that is the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Up now for Washington, Travis Blankenhorn.
Travis Blankenhorn.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fly ball center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
The pitch. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and that leaves them with runners at second and third. 2 on, 1 out. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. 2 on, 1 out. And that's in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner itself.
And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
1-1 now. And a foul ball. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Blankenhorn at third. Abrams at second with 2 gone.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
The 1-2. High fly ball out into left center field. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the rookie center fielder, Justin Crawford. And a foul ball. That one a little bit high, and it's 3-2. That's towards center. Thomas sizing this one up, and there's 1 down. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Singy's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
Out towards right center field. Dunks one into left.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And here is that one drilled left field. Call makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper.
Number 3. Harper.
Comes the 2-2. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-0. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And the pitch. That's a little bit low. In the air, left field, call. Under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. The 1-1. That's through there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Sets him down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Dom Smith stands in. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
Smith.
Next offering is down low. Nice grab to first, and they get the out. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go, bottom four. Now it's going to be Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Out of here. Nick Castellanos goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. And now Derek Hall, and it's even up.
You just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And now for the Phillies, Garrett Stubbs. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, Abrams tosses to first, and that's an out. Here's a speed threat. Bryson Stott grounded out his first time up. 1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. In the air out to center. Thomas moving under it. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Blankenhorn climbs in on that left side. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Well, these Nats looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. At the plate, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
The wind of the pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Oh, he throws it away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's going to be Ildemaro Vargas. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Base hit center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting. The designated
Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Meneses. The 2-1. There's the strike. That to right. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The tag, safe. It's 4-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Left-hand batter waits.
No, that's down.
Out there to center. Crawford settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford.
Justin Crawford.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That's ball 2.
And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Kelnick puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner, 1 for 2. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. Got it by him for the K.
The batter, the third
Now
baseman.
here is Alec Bohm.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just...
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Andrew Bellotti on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
So digging in, Lane Thomas. That one finds the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher to hit, Hebert Ruiz.
Now batting.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side. Harper makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Fly ball to right. Harper has a beat on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andres Machado. He last pitched 2 days ago. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Kicks and deals. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the dirt, gets to it onto first. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Dominic Smith digging in for the Nationals. The Nationals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. Got him looking for the K. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Travis Blankenhorn. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is C.J. Abrams. And now the lefty. There's a strike. Hard hit down the line and left. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock.
Now batting.
The new pitcher in the game, Jose Alvarado.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. Third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now Derek Hall.
The first baseman, Derek.
On the ground, right side. Blankenhorn tosses to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called, and a slider at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Bryson Stott. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. is down looking. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Craig Kimbrell. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 31, Craig Kimbrell.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Jared Kelenic.
The right fielder, number 12.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Kicks and fires.
Count this ball.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals.
Lane Thomas.
And he deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. And downstairs.
1 strike.
In the air out towards right center. Harper ranging after it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. The 1-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Victor Arano.
Number 64.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Turner, 1 for 3.
Turner.
Pitch misses inside, 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Lifted in the air, right field. Kelenic makes the grab, 1 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Ball to strike. And a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Right. Harper.
That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Man at second here with 2 away. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. The pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Harper stands at second with 2 gone. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Smith makes the catch, and that is that. Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Number 58, Anthony Dominguez.
Alex Call getting ready to hit.
The left fielder, Alex Call.
And that's a little bit high. Dominguez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Tying run at the plate. Up the middle. Over to stop for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Line drive. Fair ball. In comes the run from third. And now just a 2-run deficit. And that's a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Connor Brogdon into the game.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now, Ildemaro Vargas. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And that one is lifted in the air, pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. The run comes in from second, and it's a 1-run game. So 2 down. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals as the Nationals are down to their final out. Hammered on the line, base hit. Lead runner around second. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
And that is the ball game.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really